I will... Blood back! Right up, brother!
Enough skulking! Not much longer, Chords! You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Hamptonshire has fallen.
Right.
On the...
Together, lads, we have this.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
Show me.
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory!
We must...
Look at that! Like moths to a flame! Come, you fatherless curse! I am one, and you are many! What have you got to lose? The fools, they run towards their doom. Builder! Is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable.
Avi, stop! State your ex! my son! Bastards!
Dear, you've cared for this wolf. You will be his jailer. Take it to Ligby. Find it there. Make sure it never leaves the island.
You're safe with me.
Be kind, Justice Pringle.
Loki, there will be a reckoning.
Of this, I have no doubt.
Nowhere to go but down. I have it. Who knew you could capture a sound?
Leifur gróða. Eigum nú að leggja niður ef við erum nógu hress að fara út á hverju ári. Munu haugar okkar vera vel.
You survived my trap.
Invaders from Jotunheim. We stood
My...
You pervert.
Well,
And
you thought you could slay my people without punishment or prize? You and your slab-handed son? You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
control them. I only wish to survive them.
Your bones will form the cornerstone of a new world ruled by Yona.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
Við erum látna. Í braut, afklapi!
Yeah! I have the plant you asked for.
Good. Here you are. And be careful. This brew will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
Experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great bond.
Please, enter. Do not trouble.
Angraboda.
And you are brave to darken.
Cabin beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels.
Hexclaw has a way of how much.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi. And I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
No.
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day. As you...
An eye for an eye.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The
trail of destruction leads towards that giant root. Roughly gutted. This is Jotnar work. But why take its organs? They slaughtered that animal for its innards and used them in their ritual. Likely the thieves employed this magic to hide their loot. Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlod's attention.
You are small.
Small?
Your name?
You're correct. Sutton. I will... Finally, the bolt is open. The mead awaits within.
For me?
Fate. The Norden...
You...
Be thankful it was...
You will change countless fates, Harvey. But
We... I will deal with this venomous trickster another day. Hidekin said to find... You are out of favors, trickster, and you are welcome to try.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once! Let's see if you fight as well as you... Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this...
But you will not be here.
Do not be so sure of that. The game...
As I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey. Harvey?
Nice.
Unbiting! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Age of storms, an age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Then comes the second great...
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Estir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end. Do I know you?
You were too young to remember me, but I stayed with your household many years ago.
The Meadhorn of Sutunga. How is this possible? Can you conjure things from dreams?
Yes, it's only a model. I fashioned it from a story told to me by your father, but since he's dead, I offer it to you.
It is exactly like I saw it in my head, as Varin described it to me. Have you made up? You know I cannot take you. I can barely get myself through the warding wall, and only then by abandoning my Do not sulk. I will not risk you. For who then would remind me of my purpose? Yes, Balder, my son. The light of the world, locked away in Hell's dark castle. victory.
No. I played perfectly. Another round?
Another time, perhaps.
You want cut?
No. Something for me.
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest.
Nothing strange about a son.
It is not the recipient. For a short time.
Only.
I've never been so far west. I find it quite peaceful here. Calming.
I have traveled a long way to hear one name, Alfred. Who is the Orta's Grand Magister?
Tell your shadowy friends that England is swept clean. Your work is done.
You?
Grand Magister was not a title I desired. It passed to me on the filers of God's majesty and grandeur. I was their master, and I loathed them. With Goodwin, I set a plan in motion to destroy the Order from within. But my troubles with the Danes delayed that plan.
But your trouble with this Dane is what led to their demise.
You are Norse, are you not?
You have a good ear.
I owe you my thanks, Eivor. For that, I give you this. The key to my study. That you may better understand the good you have done. With the Order all but destroyed, you have made room for a greater idea. One to take its place. A universal divine order, inspired by God for the betterment of man.
With a poor fellow soldier at its head.
You have saved England, whether or not that was your intent. Now let England save you.
England is no more, Lord. You are the last of her kings, and yet you have no kingdom.
Look around you. God's works are wondrous. They cannot be ignored, nor resisted. In time, all those who accept God will flourish, and all those who defy him will fall away. Should you remain in England, you too will one day be her subject.
Oh, bloody crumbs! The cakes are burned! Where is that man? Young man, where have you gone?
Damn. That may have earned me a night of washing linens. I do not know if we shall meet again, Eivor. God willing we will. As one lord to another, perhaps. I'm coming, my lady. I'm here.
Alfred gave me a key to unlock his study. Somewhere in Winchester.
Oh dear, look at them little balls of soot!
Good lady, forgive me. I was lost in thought.
No matter, just let him cool and we'll begin again.
Direct me and I...
And you threw it, you hammer? Is him shovel and jetstone?
he loathed.
Wonderful. And you, Eivor.
Was this your if I cannot but know this? I have to
Then go in.
The smell of death lingers in my nostrils. That was no mere dream. I must seek Valka's mistletoe.
Long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing. Through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Andvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me. And your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
How do you feel?
Settled at last. At home in my skin. With nothing urgent pushing me forward. A strange feeling. Part of me wishes that Sigurd were here. If only to see how far we have taken his original dream.
Do not worry yourself over his absence. Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
You're right. He is searching for what he desires most of all. And I have all I desire here beside me.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.